without drums and only play with a drummer. I get lots of people arguing online, saying Crywank is not folk punk. I don't really care about being folk punk or not, to be honest. But with the drummer, he does a lot of D-beat and blast beats and completely changes the vibe of the band. He is obviously not here, so it's just me by myself. This is one of the songs that really relies on drums. He does like a hip-hop beat, and then does D-beat, and then it ends in blast beats. It's kind of the main focus of the song, but I'm gonna do it anyway by myself, and it might not properly work. But just try and imagine the other elements, and hopefully it'll be fine. The reason I'm playing it is largely because the Barbie movie came out today. And this song is about Barbie. It's about someone trying to write an essay about Barbie and really struggling, because for very many relevant reasons, Barbie is very disempowering to a lot of people. And for very many relevant reasons, Barbie is very empowering to a lot of people. So they're a dichotomous character who is difficult to draw conclusions on, and this is a story about someone trying to write an essay on Barbie and really struggling because of that element. It's called An Academic's Lament on Barbie. Like a flip-flop feminist's relationship with Barbie, hardly the unsung perfectionist, perhaps white supremacist, or is this over-analysis of plastic, a fanatic, frantically forged 5,000 words on the relevance and development of marketing to girls and the harshness of the world against all odds. She worked 130 jobs, but still thrilled mostly by the presence of heartthrobs, unaffected by patriarchy or recessions. But soon it must be questioned, does a doll face only represent what first is projected? Grammar and spell check, half these points make no sense. The deadline stays away and their conclusions a conflicted mess. So how did moulded plastic become so problematic that neggy readings are dramatic but Pozzy's over romantic? Maybe Barbie would rather be a gnarly, dirty Harpy, tattoos drawn on with a Sharpie, kissing girls at a party. A figure once seen as pristine whilst preserved in a box. Most Barbies end up naked and limbless with their hair shaved off. Perhaps it should be mentioned that Barbie would be sectioned, having weigh-ins every day for what others call perfection. You can say she's just a doll. What does her size really mean? 60s slumber party Barbie still read books saying don't eat. Perhaps an ever-changing icon reflecting female progress. Perhaps a shallow feminism focused on individual success. Woo. And now we're over the word counts. Got to edit down what's written with no conclusion found out. Tangled and confused and now scared of being misread. Wishing they'd done G.I. Joe, male violence and conscription instead. Exhausting approaches, Barbie's subtext seems absent. A one-dimensional character with endless multifacets. Time is nearly up, we must be pragmatic. Conclusion, the most human thing about Barbie is the fact she's problematic. After quick and heavy editing, self-flagellation for a cop-out ending. In time they hand their essay in. They forgot their referencing. You have failed your degree. $60,000 down the drain. Ask yourself, was it worth it? What did you learn about Barbie?